Hello everyone, it is Arborverse and welcome back to this very important channel video. I would really recommend you stick to the end so that way I can talk about a few things that are very important that I feel are going to be switching the way my channel is right now. And it is about Knights and Dragons, and it is mostly about Knights and Dragons and the way the game is getting really boring for me right now. I'm getting very bored of Knights and Dragons, and I'm gonna tell you guys why that is. You see, I basically have done everything in the game that I wanted to be achieving. I made any type of video you can possibly imagine about the game. I made over 300 videos about Knights and Dragons content alone. That is a lot for a YouTube channel, honestly. That is a whole lot, more than a channel usually should have. Currently, I am the biggest Knights and Dragons YouTube channel on the internet, but the problem is, stuff is running out. There's no new content on the game that excites me anymore when it comes down to Knights and Dragons. You see, the thing with Knights and Dragons is, or the trick that they have, at least Gree does, they like to tell you that there's something new in the game when they're still the same thing, essentially. And what I'm talking about is every single week you got a new arena, you got a new epic boss, you got a new event that involves your guild. But the fact of the matter is, even though the reward is always new, and the graphics and everything might be new, it is always the same thing. It's not like there's any new content in the game. And the only two things that I really noticed when I started playing the game, and that is in 10 months of time, what really changed in the game, is one, that the arena got better rewards, and two, that there was an epic guild war raid event that got started in the game. The epic raid boss event got introduced in July, and the event was broken until September. That is 3 months of time that the event was broken. And as a company, I feel if you are producing a game in which something is broken, you should fix it within the same week, not in 3 months. And that is a very bad thing. That is a major down point from my side towards Gree or Yugo Mobile Entertainment. I don't even know who's in charge, but I'm just saying both of them. Now, I'm getting really bored of the game, and I am getting to the point where after the starting over series is done, I just do not know what to commentate about anymore. I just don't know what type of videos to make anymore. You know, I can still make videos about epic bosses, guild wars, new epics that come out, new analyzations from armor to armor and which armor is better. But let's face the facts here. Every single armor that will be coming out, sooner or later it will always become better than the old armor. And that is the same thing with a lot of other games, but with Knights and Dragons it's very obvious because it always happens in every single week almost. And that is quite frustrating because you put so much time and effort into an episode, but 3 months from now that episode has no value anymore, so why put time into it? And that's how I've started to think like a while back. I didn't really feel as motivated, or rather said, I just didn't really feel the passion for the game anymore, because we're starting to get to the point where there's just no more content for Knights and Dragons. And it really gets very monotonous, very mundane, very boring, essentially, to the point where I'm like, why am I still making these videos? Right now I'm still making these videos because you guys like the videos. Not because I like them so much, but because you like them. And the Starting Over series, I hopefully can attract like a viewership that are going to be watching the game, that still enjoy the game more than I do, and that are going to be watching the videos, get like a perspective of someone who is experienced in the game, so that way they can actually start the game off in a very good way. So I'm not making these series for myself, I'm making them for the rest. And I've been making those series out of a demand from a lot of people who've been asking me to actually make this series. But at this point, I just don't make videos for myself anymore on Knights and Dragons because I'm not doing anything on the game. I'm really not doing anything on the game besides fusing armors away, defeating the epic boss on level 43. I'm not doing anything like the Prince of Darkness, Kingdom of Darkness. I'm not leveling up. I am not adding new friends to the game. People add me to the game, but I'm not really doing anything. And that on itself, if there's no new content on the game, why still make those videos? You know, currently the way it is, I'm having a blast with Boom Beach because stuff is happening there for me. Stuff is new for me, and I'm even really considering to start up Clash of Clans because that game seems like a whole lot of more fun to me. Same thing with Summoner's War or Brave Frontier. Those games are really appealing to me right now because I'm kind of starting to look for something new. Now, I know for a fact that this is probably going to scare a lot of you guys away, but I just wanted to be straight up to you guys. It is my channel, I should probably decide myself what I'm putting out there, but I feel it's fair towards you guys as well to share with you what I'm thinking about when it comes down to situations like these. So, after the Starting Over series, I have no idea what to bring out for Knights and Dragons content anymore. And I am definitely open for suggestions, honestly. Like, if you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comment section below. But keep in mind, they need to be fun for me too. If I just don't see any point of doing that suggestion, I'm probably not going to be doing it, because I probably won't be finding the motivation to bring out a video like that. I spend a lot of time and effort into my videos, and I'm trying always to create the best out of a video, but I'm not willing to spend that time and effort into something that I just don't really enjoy anymore. So that is just something that I wanted to bring out. I'm really leaning towards Clash of Clans. I'm actually like, if enough people tell me to start up Clash of Clans, I will do it tomorrow. But that's just a matter of speech. But you guys know what I'm going at. And Clash of Clans, let's be fair here, has a bigger YouTube community as well. There's actually a YouTube channel for Clash of Clans who has over 1 million subscribers just by Clash of Clans. As a YouTuber for myself, I always want to expand. You see, I make these videos, right? But my videos actually gain an audience. And if you're getting an audience, it is natural for someone who actually is earning money with YouTube or something like that. And I'm not saying I'm doing this for the money or the recognition or anything like that. But I actually do silently have a dream to make YouTube into my profession and doing something more with YouTube and actually making a career out of it. You know, that's something that I'm dreaming of. So I'm always thinking about expanding. Let's give a situation, if you're a comedian or something like that. If you make jokes, stand-up comedian, and you're performing in a club or something like that, and your friend basically got you into that club and people really like you, and suddenly someone comes up to you and is giving you access towards like a greater audience with more seats and more people who are going to be watching what you have to say and what kind of stand-up comedy you're doing. Obviously you're gonna say yes to that. You would be really stupid if you were to say no to that, because it is an opportunity. And that's how I see Clash of Clans or a Boom Beach as well. I see them as opportunities to expand as well. And currently I just feel I'm holding on to something that I shouldn't be holding on to, because I do it for you guys, but I also should be doing it for myself. And I feel that is of more value than anything else. If I don't enjoy making the videos, I'm not gonna bring out those videos. And that is just something I've always kept in my mind, and that's something that I've always followed, and that is something that I will always keep on following in the near future. So that is just my point of perspective. And I just brought this out to you guys so that way you guys can get my point of view as well. I can always make videos for the community, but if I don't lay my heart into those videos won't be like good to watch. They won't be fun, they won't be entertaining, they will be very monotone, very boring, and eventually you guys will grow tired of them as well. So I hope you understand. I'm not expecting that everybody does, but I just wanted to bring it out there. So I want to thank you so much for listening. I wish you all a very great day. I hope you guys have fun watching the rest of my videos. If after this video you are leaving the channel, then the only one thing that I can say is thank you for your time. I really appreciate that you ended up watching my videos. And for those of you guys who are supportive towards my decisions and are sticking with me regardless, you guys are fantastic. You guys are amazing. You guys know that. I really appreciate you guys very much. And yeah, it's been Reversal. I'm gonna be signing off. I'm gonna get some sleep. It is 1 o'clock, and this is just a late night video that I decided to make to you guys because it was just on my mind. Okay, so that being said, tomorrow another Knights and Dragons video. Let's have a lot of fun. Another Boom Beach video as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one.